go. Mm-mm-mm.
Tigrex in a new world. We've only explored a tiny fraction of the continent. The new world's huge. Who knows what else is out there?
You know what? I'm just gonna throw up a SOS so I don't have to leave after the thing. After I find him. Will do. I think I'm going the wrong way. $14? 14? Because there are more than there's 100 of them. 14's not bad. 14's actually pretty. I enjoy it. I'm just right now we're in the end game, so we're waiting for the next patch. So I'm taking a break. I'm using this time to take a break and play other shit. But I love I love it. I think Final Fantasy 14 is probably one of my favorites at this point. 12 was my favorite. I played 11 for like 4 years. But I think 14, I finally like feel like 14 surpasses 11. Because 14 is the multiplayer one is the always online, the MMO. But it's super accessible, so like I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And yeah, finally hit the end game the other like last month, I want to say. So just waiting for the next patch to add some more to the story so we can keep playing. Cause I'm bored of doing the same things over and over again. So I'm waiting for the next bit. Okay, where the fuck did this thing go? I lost the trail. Hang on. I gotta figure out what the fuck we're gonna eat, honestly. Alright, I found them. Cutscene. The Rodabon. Damn, he's eating the shit out of Rodabon. Oh, he actually killed it. Holy shit. Oh shit, look at that. to get out of here real quick. Alright, here we go. Ready? Alright. Flare gun. You might have to reload it a few times. Come on, motherfucker. Alright, let's get started. Wow, okay. He hits really fucking hard. This is gonna be some shit. He moves like a snake. Oh shit, throw stuff at you? Oh, fuck. Ah! 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 What? Oh, I got hit with the fucking ricochet? Come on. Can't get my whole attack off. Oh, excuse me. Ah! He comes. He's running away. Yeah. Okay. Damn, I need to make Ow! Fucking get the fuck out of here. Fucking bugs. Nah, they just slammed me a few times. He has to do like a slam attack. He can get himself caught. He just has to do like a slam attack right in the middle, and you can sink him. You gotta be careful though, because he does that, and it'll if you're on it, you'll get stunned. I wanna take you for a ride. Dun, 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 dun. I wanna take you for a ride. Come on, TK, let me tell you about a little game called Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Alright, coming down. Whoa! Whew. Oh my god! Damn it. Come on, fall in the fucking trap already. God damn. Thank you. They don't fucking die. Whoa! Not bad. Nah, I know it's because of the attack I did. I knocked him out of it. Oh, yeah, you can if you do enough damage, you can wake them up. That's like even when they're stunned, they'll stay stunned for a little while by normally, but if you do enough damage, then it'll also. There we go. Oh, if you do a jump attack, if I make a mistake and knock you into the air like that again, do your jump attack and you can potentially grab onto him. Me and Junior do that a lot, cause he likes swords that bounce in the air. So I just had to figure out how to not get pissed off about it. Ah, you're trying to hit me, huh? Whoops! Whoops! Go to the wall! Go to the wall! Ah, come on! This got stunned. I'm out of scatter. I just dumped all my scatter nothing. He's gonna go to the poison area. Yeah, he is. Fucker. Ride me a Gyros. Gonna ride me a Gyros. Come on, Gyros. Let's do this shit. Oh, you. Yeah, get out of the corner. I mean, the little. Fuck. Okay, I gotta stop hooking onto him because I'm gonna get my ass killed. There we go. No! Ah! Fucking came mad far. Oh! Shit! He came mad far. He left. Oh, he never came in. I thought he came in. That's the exit. Just bit me in the back. Fuck. Nice. Good job. Oh fuck. I'm gonna die if I don't put the right salary mantle on. Come on, put it on, put it on, put it on. Fuck, I'm dizzy, I'm gonna die. Oh shit, you didn't. Oh, she's coming back! Put the shit on! Whew! Got him. It's best though, Sam. My bad though. God damn. Come on, bitch. Whoa! Fuck. Ouch. Oh my god, I'm getting tossed around like a rag doll. Coming mad far to get me, man. Ah! He got me. I'm about to fucking. I gotta bug out. I gotta bug out for a sec. I'm out of fucking items. Oh shit, coming after me! Oh shit, he fucking came all the way over here. Oh shit, he's coming back! He's throwing rocks. Oh. Wow, that motherfucker came all the way over here to get me. Shit. I'm like, where the fuck are you going? I know, I see! Oh my god. Oh, he's running. Oh, we gotta get the tail. I didn't fucking we cut the tail off. Don't disappear. I was mad. We cut off the fucking Valhazak's tail one time and forgot to carve it, and the shit disappeared before the end of the fight. Gotta hit the camp real quick. I'm out of health items. And I didn't bring any honey with me. Back on the prowl. You didn't go far, I don't think. Slide. Gotcha. Oh, this is a bad spot. We need to take him back up there. I'm just gonna keep fucking whipping around and shit. Bring him back this way. Yeah, bring him up here. No, not down. Why they put a little trap tree over here? I don't remember this trap tree being here before. I'm still on his face. Usually it kicks you off if they fall in the trap. Yeah. My bad. Whoa. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck, he's coming after me hard. Can't get the thing down, there we go. Whew, if that's the movie you're talking about. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, fucking help boost the war off just as soon as I fucking got in it. Yeah. Ouch! Shit! I'm gonna die. Don't come after me. Don't come after me. Fuck! Fuck! Don't come in here. Don't you dare come in here. Oh my goodness. Come on, get out. Get out of this. Whew! Alright. Made it. Bring it back. That's fine. We still got time. Whoa, what did you just do? Oh, the Garen's here. Turf war, turf war. Oh shit! That did not. That did not go the way I thought it was gonna go. Wow! He flung Odegon. You saw that? I don't know who won. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Did you get the material? I know. I had to sharpen. Did you get the material that he dropped? Oh! I'm trying to sneak attack. Watch him. I don't even know what I broke, but I'll take it. I just think he's... Oh, whoa! I just think he's normally like that. I'm trying to get to his face. Can't get the fucking explosion off. Whoa! How come you rolled and I dove? Was it? But that was funny. I actually heard you yelling when you got hit by it. You were like, "Aah!" Oh. Somebody's a little... Yeah. Somebody's going to night town. I'm good. I got it. Somebody's going to night town. Somebody's going to night town.
That just leaves right
Because they have
to
more
use.
health.
Want to head back for a quick rest and a bite to eat?
Somebody's going to night town. You really want to get married again? How long you middle order? 7 years? Well, I mean, shit. What's the rate? Then, I mean, how long were you married for? Weren't you going back and forth with your wife, like even as far back as like 2 years ago?
Yeah. No. 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 That was like maybe 4 years ago.
Damn, is it really? Time is flying, yo. Really? Is it only been that long?
We're halfway there.
Wow.
Peril! Catastrophe!
Oh well, yeah. That'll do it. Alright. Alright, the next one. Go ahead, I'm listening. Damn. I mean, damn. The Brachydios and the Elder's Recess. Brachydios, that's the next mission. Damn, do you have a name for all of it? Okay. What's he weak against?
That's alright, Pickle.
The Nargacuga set for the cat looks better than the Nargacuga set for the person. That kind of annoys me. The Nargacuga set for the cat looks better than the people one. And that kind of pisses me off a little bit. Ice and water. Look, if you don't look, I mean, honestly, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's a conversation you need to have. I can't tell you what you should and shouldn't do. If you need to talk to her about that. If you don't feel like marriage is something you want to do, then that's a conversation you need to have as a couple. That's not. Go ahead. Go ahead. that yes, that's a big change. I mean, that's not a small change, bro. If you got to give up half your shit. But that's not. That should also not be a deterrent to wanting to be married. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but that can't be just. You know, that shouldn't just be a deterrent. Like, all right, I'm not. I don't want to give you half my shit, so we shouldn't get married. That shouldn't be it. Yeah, but that's. I mean, that happens. That can happen at any time. You know, that not just when you're married. True. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Well, the thing that would do that, man, honestly, is that they're two different people. I mean, what have you? It just look. I mean, I know that when you listen to other people talk and you listen to comedians and shit, they make women sound like they're universal, like they're all the same. They're not. And just like I've had girlfriends before Latoya, and I've even what that she knows about talked to chicks while we were together, but everybody's different. I didn't just because they're women. There were times where I noticed that I couldn't get personality wise, because when I say talk to, I mean literally like talk to, not do stuff with, but personality wise, that I just could get stuff from my wife intellectually that I couldn't get from other people. You know, like my wife gets me on a level that nobody else does. And not to say that I'm not open to somebody else getting to know me the way my wife does. It's just that so far, nobody has. And that's just a matter of people being different. Like, me and my wife are compatible. We just match, and we've been together almost 20 years. Can you believe we've been together almost 20 years? At this point, man, I mean, can endure, man. But me and her have been together almost 20 years, and I've still yet to find a woman like her. And it not that, like I said, I'm not looking for one, but it just in meeting people, because for my job I meet women all the time. I've never been compelled to say, all right, let me take a chance with you because I'm getting something that I'm not getting at home. My wife has never made me feel like I could not, like I needed to go elsewhere. And but in your case, you did. I haven't had to do that. So women are different. You can't put one woman in the same box as another and expect the same result. So if you feel like, if you're worried about marriage because you're worried that the same thing that happened with your wife is going to happen with your current girlfriend if you marry her, I mean, have you experienced the same issues with her while you're in this relationship? Because, I mean, you had to come up through being boyfriend and girlfriend before anyway. No, right? Because they're two different people. So you wouldn't. I mean, maybe the fact that you've been together for so long is a testament to that. Because if you couldn't stay with your wife, but you could stay with this girl, then that says a lot. Don't you think? It does. I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know your girlfriend. Hmm. Right. Alright. Ice, you said, right? Okay. I don't think I really have anything beyond my Diablo's Tyrannus and my Legiana switch axe, but it's weak. Alright, I think I'm good with what I got. So I just got myself a new helmet. I'm gonna go into the quest and do the cutscene and then drop a SOS. Oh shit, I forgot to upgrade my helmet. Fuck.
But you know, like, it was like when I was dating a lot, wasn't it? It was like I don't know, it was like kind of socially
If Brachydios is known for anything, it's slime. That and a pair of guns that'll even make the chef jealous.
Right, because it's. I mean, sex is one thing, sure. I mean, anybody can have sex, but if you're dealing with somebody that you like me and my wife is my best friend, and I'm grateful for that. Because I can't say that about a lot of people that I know. Some people I know, like they're with somebody that they barely like, just because they're comfortable. And I'm just because I know that I'm like, playing the game and I'm recording the shit. I'm not gonna say no names, but I know people that just for stability look for people, even if they're not really compatible, just because they want somebody to be able to come home to, or to somebody to call them, or to be able to call when they're, when they're feeling bored or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, I know.
that sucks.
I know. But then I know this is like more in our age group. I feel it's like I know that they want somebody in high school
Oh, yes.
play date. Like they'll get in these like play relationships to kind of like they'll
Just because they're older and they don't want to be alone. I know yes. I've actually have a few people that are with near me every day who I hear that same shit from, and it just makes me shake my head.
but then, like you said, it's like at the end of the day, you get to start a relationship without waiting on it.
Mm-hmm. And that's what leads to a lasting relationship, or a lasting partnership, even. Because I mean, even if you find that you aren't, compatible as a couple, because also there are people who I know that were together who figured they're just better off as friends, and and they're still friends, and it worked out better for them to just be friends, and then they've helped each other cope with being single and whatever. That's their reality. That's their reality. I'm not gonna knock their reality. Um, it is what it is. But you know that's another partnership. Friendship is a big deal. But now you got people that just go on fucking apps, and I'm gonna pick somebody up on an app and date them for like 2 days, and then it didn't work out. Like, of course it didn't. You don't know shit about that person. You didn't you read their bio, but people can make that shit up. If you don't spend enough time with a person, I mean, when you first meet somebody, you meeting who they want you to meet, not who they are, right? I mean, 3 months. 3 months, maybe more. Some people are slicker with it, you know. I think that's probably what me and Toya did right, was that neither one of us had time to, because we were friends first. Neither one of us felt the need to hide or pretend like like we were better people than we were, for lack of a better term. Oh, I'm in the cutscene now. We did go through real shit, and we did the counseling, and we did, yeah. We've been through ups and downs. I mean, you don't get through almost 20 years without problems, without going through shit. It's just that. Yeah. But I think the strength of the hallmark of a good relationship is being able to get into those situations, stay together to work through those situations together. But I see so many people go, all right, I'm done. I'm like, what do you expect? If that was if every time you have a situation, you're just gonna run away, then you're gonna be by yourself. You're never gonna find that person that's gonna go, well, fuck it, let's work this shit out. Because you're gonna be that person that says, why work it out? I could go find somebody else. And you're just gonna keep doing that. Because everybody has problems. Everyone. And if you find a perfect person, then let me know. Because everybody has problems. If you're not willing to work out your problems with somebody else, then you ain't willing to be with them. And that's more of your problem than anyone else's, I think.
Touch it and it could explode.
Oh shit, this guy, what is this guy? Oh, fuck!
Better do something quick before you get blown to bits.
Oh! I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm like sparking. You got me on some philosophical shit now, man. Look at this. Oh, she's coming! Alright, SOS out. SOS out, help! I hear you, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I appreciate that. Oh my god, this shit, he drops shit that explodes? What kind of shit did they put in this fucking game, bro? I think it's more than just like, oh, I mean, grow up and be with one person. It's I mean, sure, like, I mean, if you nowadays being monogamous is like less and less people are doing it. More and more people think that it's more a reality to not be monogamous. I just know what works for me, and being with one person is a lot less complicated than trying to Janae I may not like, especially when I really like the person I'm with. You know what I'm saying? Why waste my time? And then I'm wasting somebody else's time. Oh shit, I'm gonna blow up. Ah! Oh, that sounded horrible, but holy shit, I just died. Dude, what the? I mean, some people, that's their thing, and like I said, I'm not judging anybody. That's their thing. They want to go around and they want to, have a lot of sex and don't want a meaningful relationships and whatever. You don't. If that's your thing, that's your thing, right? It is what it is. But if your thing is that you want to, especially in your case, because your lady is talking about wanting to get married, if your thing is that I think that a relationship is without marriage is has more strength in it than a marriage, then do you need to sit down and talk to her for that? Because you both need to be on the same page. But in terms of whether you want to, and I'm not saying you specifically, but in terms of whether, oh fuck, I'm on fire again. Whether your thing is to just run around and have a bunch of different relationships all at once and whatever. I mean, there's that too, but that's also something that I feel like if you're gonna be with somebody, they should know about. I think the biggest problem that people have with that is that they hide it. Like when like my wife and I had an open relationship for a little while where we were communicating and we had, you know, we brought people into what we were doing and it was fun. But then we both decided that we would rather just be. It was hurting our relationship after a while because then we were, you know, spending more time with the other people and whatever. But we didn't want to lose each other, right? So So again, we it wasn't like we were hiding any of it. We were openly communicating. We were sharing, you know, experiences and blah blah blah, or whatever was worth sharing that was not too, you know, out there. You know, because some shit you just don't want to know. But yeah, but yeah, you don't need to know what. Yeah, just as long as we know we weren't bringing nothing home to each other, and blah, blah, which we did. But then we got to the point where we were like, you know what? That's not what we really want. We both decided that for the strength of our relationship and because we really would prefer each other to anyone else, that we would just stop doing that. And, you know, we did. We did the counseling thing for whatever to get everything that we had to get off our chest. And anything that, you know, somebody saw with someone else that, you know, wasn't happening, that we would like to have happened, we had that conversation too. Fuck! But, again, we did that together. I cannot even, damn, all of a sudden now there's goo everywhere, I don't know where to step. I also think because I'm talking, I'm not really paying attention. What kind of move was that? This fucking slides around? Oh shit, I'm gonna get blown up. Then talk to her. Let her know that's not what you want. You need to be honest, because you don't want to be having her, you know, thinking like, why don't you want to marry me? And you need to, like, I think you need to express that. Like, it's not you that or it's not her that you don't want to get married. It's just that, you know, the experience of marriage maybe, you know, gave you a bad taste in your mouth. You know? I mean, you don't let that shit linger, you know, and have her think that she's not doing something, or you don't really want her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know where people go in their mind. Especially if that's not how you feel about it. You know, like it's not anything she did. Just let her know that and communicate that shit. Oh shit! I'm in this goo. I'm on fire. I don't know. God damn it! You know what I'm not doing? I haven't grappled this shit once. Okay, so it's not just me. Like, I haven't even thought about getting that close to the fucking thing. Alright, now I don't feel so bad now. Because that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck do I hit this thing without getting blown up. Yeah, I always have no berries. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, I thought I left them for a second. Oh shit, do you have... There's crystal burst in here. Just start dropping shit on me. I gotta... Do you have crystal burst? Where is it? There it is. I got it. Got him. Oh, come on, really? Oh, goodness. Get this big bitch off me. Oh, the Rathian? I mean, the Rathalos? Oh my god, stop roaring! Oh. Oh, get him! Get him! Oh, he body slammed that dude. I don't know what the fuck. I think that's an indicator of how when it's gonna blow up. Oh shit. Wait, he's in the damn what you call it area. A hot area. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean that all comes with knowing the person you're with. I'm dead. This should explode him then. Not true. What happened? I mean, Christian says that shit too. It's like, it's not as complicated as you think it is to work with people or not. The only problem I have is, like, just because the people that I work with are attractive, the only problem I have is really that whenever a client wants to focus on being attractive versus doing something artistic, that's it. Like I'm not really like I'm not one of those photographers that like shoots like asses and whatever like that, you know. So because I'm not really that comfortable with that. I mean, I like to look at it. Don't get me wrong. You know, when it's if I buy a magazine, but it's not my thing. Yeah, and there's that too. I don't find a lot of artistic value in it. Yeah, challenge too. I mean, you get your lights and you have the woman bend over and whatever. I mean, some people do it really well. I'm not gonna take away from the people who shoot that shit and then make it look, make it look really sexy. You know, they make their living doing that, but that's not my way, and I've never particularly found any value in it outside of something to fat to on my day off. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. But it's just not my thing. So I prefer, like, if I'm gonna shoot somebody who's sexy, then they can be sexy, sure, but it's got to have more to it than that. Keep his attention. Oh, I landed right in that shit. I'll see what happens. I'm not gonna come back. I'll see what happens. Yes, I do. I mean, I think it also just it's just been my mentality. Like I don't know. Oh yes, I see. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I can't. One, I don't think in both. I don't think you should either. But you can't expect to think the way that I do. I'm me. You're you. You know, your experiences are different. You know, the way we think is different. Shit, our birthdays are different. If you subscribe to the whole fucking, you know, signs bullshit, which I don't. But I mean, some people do. I mean, that's different. Shit, I'm gonna die. Fuck you. Oh. I cannot get good. Ah. Yep, fuck. I love how the shit exploded right when I was running past it. I love that. No, I died just now. Oh. I noticed. I gotta feed on Moxie, so hopefully that helps. I'm grateful every day. You know, I let my wife know when I wake up in the morning that I'm happy that she's here. Right now, she's in fucking California, ignoring me. I'm okay. she's in Cali for work, but she hasn't called me yet. And I'm like, oh, what's up with that? And then she's gonna be like, so right now, what I'm doing is I'm not calling her, so that when she calls me, she could go, you didn't call me. I'm like, well, you didn't call me either. Shit. What's up with that? Good to be a sneaker. This dude's got a lance. Got him. Finally. Can't even fuck. I'm gonna die again. I somehow managed to make it. Overwrap below! Ow! I gotta keep the kid alive for another 2 days. He's 12. He's 12. Nah, man. These kids don't know nothing. Shit. If I let him, he play fucking video games all day. He wouldn't even eat. That's cool. We all died once. But now we can do this properly, just me and you. Yeah, I had pizza last night, but I'm tempted to get some more, get another slice. Honestly, I might go to the store in a minute and just grab something. I haven't decided yet. Oh shit! I meant to mine while we were in the Rotten Vale. There's a ore that you can only get there. I need that to upgrade my weapon. Bombastic sight.
We're halfway there.
Oh boy, fucking monster! I can't stand this fucking monster. That's terrible. Fuck. That's fucking terrible. Wow. We suck. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. You know, I'm not gonna front. There was only a few times when my wife left. Like I've gotten used to it because she's been working. She travels for work a lot now, so I've gotten used to it. And there were a few times right in the beginning where it was really hard to you know, get comfortable with it, with not having her here. But now you're like, that's probably why she hasn't called me yet. Because now we're just like, all right, you know, I'm gonna get some sleep. As long as as long as I know she's alive, which she's always posting on social media anyway, so I always get alerts, so I know she's alive. Unless somebody gets a phone and somehow has her in a closet somewhere, you know, we never know. As long as they're taking pictures of her and she's smiling, I'll think she's alive and I can sleep. That's what I tell my kid. My kid is like that. I said that's what I tell my kid, because my kid is like, he has to fill the air with words all the time because he can't deal with silence. So I'm like, we don't need to talk about bullshit, because he likes. I mean, he'll tell me about memes and other stuff. I'm like, that means none of that means anything to me. You talk to your friends. I don't need to know what you say to your friends. They're your friends. I'm not 12. You know, if you want to talk to me about everyday stuff, we can do that. But if you want to talk to me about what you talked about with your friends, maybe you should just keep that between your friends. Unless it's something that's gonna hurt you or otherwise, you know, then keep your friend stuff to your friends. But yeah, but he likes to, he'll come to me and tell me shit I don't need to know. I'm like, God damn it, man, get out of here. You just keep your mouth shut. You don't need to, like, awkward silence is fine. Comfortable. We subscribe to comfortable silence, not awkward silences. Comfortable silence, and the only way to get comfortable silence is to be silent. Do that, and you'll be fine. Damn it, I don't know. Really? It's a chick thing. Well, maybe you're right. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I'm reposting the quest. Let's do this shit. I usually get up at 6. My body usually wakes me up a minute before my alarm goes off, which is ridiculous. I should honestly get up earlier than that now because they changed they changed my kid's start time for school, so now he doesn't start at 8:40, he starts at 8:20. But he's been pretty good about getting out of the house so far, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna stick to my time, and then unless I feel like we need to make a change, then I won't. So far, so good. All right, I need to put on. Well, even then, man, you gotta make sure that they're out there on time. You're probably right. I mean, because they have a lot more avenues to get into shit up here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what life down there is like, so I can't. I'm just talking out of my ass a bit, so. Yeah, it was mad quiet, but that didn't mean that you didn't get into shit. What if they decide they don't want to stick with sports later on? What are you gonna do then? Yeah, my kid does. He's on his school's debate team. Well, he was. I don't know if he's gonna try out again this year, but he was on the debate team last year. Cause my kid talks. Like I said, he has to fill the air with shit. So that's what he does. Yeah, I did. So that's what he does. He talks. So I was like, yo, you like to argue. Why don't we put that to use? And it worked out. It's just that my kid also, aside from wanting to, I mean, you know, having the ability to talk a lot, he also doesn't stick with stuff. So you kind of gotta press him to keep him, you know. Mm-hmm.
That's alright, pickle.
That's fine. With him, I usually like try to spend as much time as I can with him because when I'm as he's getting older, I realize that he's gonna, you know, start going off with his friends more, and you know, he's gonna leave me behind, which is fine. That's what you do, you know. Can't be up under dad and mom all the time, you know, especially as you get older. You start to you develop your own personality, and that's gonna slide you away from home. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be, you know. But in his case, like he likes to stay home and play video games, which is fine. I'm not gonna knock that because at least I know he's safe. But so I try to play games. I get games that we can play together. But he's like your kids. Like we play for like an hour, and he's like, all right, man, let's play. I want to play something else. I'm like, what the fuck, man? We just got into this. Like now you got me interested, and you trying to play something else. I won't play that. And then I hear him go down there and yell with his friends. Like he plays a lot of Apex and Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm like, I don't play those games. I like Overwatch. He play, he'll play Overwatch with us, which is cool. But other stuff, like nah, I'm gonna play this thing. Nah, well, we ain't playing that. He's like, can't, but then he wants everybody else to play. Like, can I get Uncle Joe and Uncle Christian to play with me? And I'm like, you gotta ask them, but the minute your friends jump in, because I know my friends, they were like, yo, I'm leaving. I'm out, yep. You know what? What I had to do, like, cause his friends would invade the chat. That I used to have. I would have to make him go invisible when he was playing with us, because. Mm-hmm. All right, peace. That's cool, but you need to shut the fuck up. Cause they loud and they talk about bullshit and they're not actually like a lot of them. They usually have shit going on in the background, like they baby sisters and shit be crying and mothers be yelling at them. Like, all right, now look, y'all either gotta mute yourselves or leave. Or we'll leave. You guys have the chat. We'll leave. We're gonna start our own chat with that's private, and then my son will join us and leave his friends in the other chat with my fucking name on it. I'm like, what the hell? You left your friends? He go, yeah, man. They're not talking about nothing. I'm trying to play. I'm like, that's like, yeah, that's my son right there. All right, where the hell is this? I think is it? Oh, it's down this way. I gotta find this thing again. Damn it! I always laugh when he does that shit. We'll play Overwatch, and we'll have like maybe 1 or 2 slots, and then one of his little friends will jump in the thing. And I'm like, damn it, Eric, didn't I tell you to be invisible? Cause I don't give a fuck. I let them know, like we don't want you here. Unless you're playing Overwatch and you're talking about Overwatch, go somewhere else. Ain't for everybody. I think it's probably like one of the first shooters in years that I was like hardcore into. Cause I don't play. Oh, God damn it! I can't. There we go. God. It won't let me target this fucking thing. There we go. Yeah, my map was acting silly. It wouldn't let me target it. Damn it, I gotta... Firestorm? Oh, it's a VR game. Yeah, I play that. I played it. No Man's Sky guy. I got it from Christian after they did that update. The next update, I think it was. And when the game started like actually looking like a good game, and then I wound up playing the hell out of it. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I started at a Christian's house, thinking I was gonna play it for like 5 minutes. I wound up playing that shit for like 2 months straight. Built my own base. Had my little I unlocked the vehicles and had my little car I was driving around with. And then Christian came on. He was like, "How the fuck did you get the car?" I was like, "Yo, I've been on this shit, bro." Where were you? Mm-hmm. I've been on this shit. Where were you? But I didn't realize I couldn't believe I got into that shit, and I did. That's a good game. I never really been into those builder games. Oh, it looked like a turf war's happening. Oh. Oh my god. Why the hell did I get hit so hard? Oh, I didn't have all my health. Oh shit, it's gonna explode! Fuck. As the minute you step in it, it starts to ignite. Man, this game, I kind of wish you were playing it back in the day, but we was like me, Galen, and Junior were playing this shit a lot, like all the way back in the original PS2 to the fucking the Vita or the PSP, not the Vita, because the Vita didn't exist at the time. The PSP, which had Freedom Unite, which you could hook up to your PlayStation so you could play on the TV online. Because that's how we used to play. Then the fucking the Game Boy ones, and then I fell out of it for a little while, and Galen kept playing, and then he bought me the Wii version, Monster Hunter Tri, so I got back into it again. But the Wii version, the online sucked, so it was really hard for us to play together. So I wound up playing most of that solo. And I never got into the ones on DS, unfortunately. But when this one came out, I was like, yo, I've been missing playing Monster Hunter for so many years, playing with these guys, that I was like, we finally got one that's perfect. Everybody can play it. It's on a good console with good online. And I just didn't expect it to be as good as it is. And I have over like 700 hours on this game at this point. Who, me? Oh, you mean with the what, my photography? A lot of times I'm not actually playing. I'll leave my game on. So I mean, you know, not that I care what people see me playing, but my game is on, and whatever I'm playing, it looks like I'm on, but I'm usually just like watching something while I'm working on my laptop. Well, I want to say during certain months, like, cause the game originally came out in like a February. So during certain months of the year, I don't get as much work as I get in other months. So during the winter months, I'm just, you know, like after January. Oh, come on, that's not even fair. After January, like between January and February, like it slows down a bit, because you know people are recovering from, you know, Christmas, and you know trying to get their money back from all the shit they spent on their kids and whatever. Nobody's saying really. Yeah. So, usually around that time, all I'm really doing is like headshots for actors who are like getting their books ready for, or like stuff for people who are getting ready for Fashion Week that happens in February, which is not, you know, which is really simple. So I mean, you do the shots, and then you don't do a lot of retouching on those. So It doesn't cost me a lot of time. Um, but in the summer, and especially the summer is the worst for time crunch, because the summer is when everybody wants to shoot. Between April and now, I'm working like every other day. Like even right now, the reason I'm playing today is because I spent literally all of last week not being able to play online. I'm just working into the wee hours in the morning, doing editing and retouching, so that this weekend, because I didn't have any jobs lined up for the weekend, my only client I had was he had to postpone. So I decided that this weekend I'm gonna take care of the house, which I had been neglecting to do. Toya's not here, so I'm not distracted by whatever she has going on. And whatever I'm not doing, I can sit around and play some video games. So that's what I did. But I planned for this. Yeah, it don't just happen. I planned for this. I said to myself, all right, this is what I'm doing this weekend. Let me get everything I need to get out of the way, so that I could sit down on my ass and play games. And I managed to knock out most of it. Yesterday I had to, do some stuff that I didn't do, but I did it in good time, so I only lost a few hours, and it worked, for the rest of it worked out for the most part. No problem. That's where you fucked up my hand more than one. See? I learned my lesson, see? I'm just kidding. Oh my god. These explosions. I should have left my fucking... That's what's wrong. I gotta change my decorations. I took the fire resist off and I put the blight resist on. Because I thought the explosion shit would negate that, but it didn't. Yeah, but I don't have anything to blast. So fire is the next best thing. Come over here. Don't you fucking come over here. I see you looking over here. These fucking whatever the hell these things are, don't get out of here. He looks like he came out of Borderlands, honestly. Now that you say that. Oh, there goes the tail. Yep, tail's up. You're doing much better without that guy. Oh! No, 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 no. Come on, come on. I didn't get a look. I was looking at Rathalos. in the famous way.
That's one thing I never.
That's all my wife is dealing with right now. Is having notoriety and being a public figure. It never stops. Like I had to. It damn sure ain't. I had to set a boundary with that shit because the phone, like, her alerts and should be going off, and she'd be checking messages and shit all the way up in the night. And like, you need to decompress. It's not even that. It was driving her nuts. Like, it was making her unhappy. Like, you need, because you need to set the boundary. Like, people, you can't let people have access to you 24 hours a day. Even celebrities don't let people, like full on, don't let people have access to them all day long. Yeah. That shit's certainly true, because once your 10 minutes is up, man, and that shit could have some adverse effects on you too. Like, I think again, with people dealing with people, who live on social media, some of my clients are like that. When it doesn't work out, or they get a drop in likes or views or whatever, they have a panic attack. Like, life is over. It's not over. We just, social media is not life. That's just not real. For some people it is. I don't understand that. It's not my, I maybe because we didn't grow up with it. We got it after the fact. Yeah. Like, a lot of people that I see have that problem are way younger than me. Oh my god, how the fuck did you hit me like that? Come on. Alright, this is my new hate monster. It's official. I thought fucking Beetlejuice was my hate monster, but I can deal with him. This is annoying. I'm out of stamina. The floor is the problem. I spend more time... Yeah, I'm spending more time running around than actually fighting. Oh, man. Alright, where the fuck is it? Got him. Oh, come on. If you grapple his face, you just automatically explode? That's bullshit. We want that to happen. What's the next one right there? Get it, asshole. Oh, come on, you jumped that far? Bullshit. That's cool. Alright, good. I don't. I have a list of games that I'm going to buy for the year, and I may or may not hit that list. It is a long list, don't get me wrong. It's a long list. It always is a long list. But, if I'm honest, I never get more than 5 or 6 games a year. And just stick with those until I run them into the ground, and then when shit goes on sale, that's when you see me buy shit. Well, there's some games where I'm like, I gotta have it right now, but I mean, I'm not my kid, you know. I'm not like before. I'm like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna spend my money on this. Now I'm like, yo, money is fucking bills. Whew. Bills. That shit can wait. I'd rather eat than play video games. Oh, I knew Anthem was gonna be crap. Actually, I was like telling people Anthem was gonna be shit, but people bought it anyway. I mean, you can't. People buy what they want to buy, which is fine. It's their money. But I knew I wasn't gonna buy Anthem. So, pretty much from the jump, I liked it. I thought it looked cool when I first saw the E3. But the more I saw of it, the less I was like, all right, I need to buy this game. And then by the time the demo came out, I was like, ooh, this is boring. I bought, there's 2 games I bought for my kid that I wound up playing myself. I bought, Division 2, and I played it for like all of, like maybe 3 hours. Because I did not want that game. I didn't like part 1 enough to buy part 2. But he begged me for it, so when it was on sale at Best Buy for $20, I bought it. And Borderlands the pre-sequel. I mean, the Handsome Edition. The Handsome Edition. I bought that because he begged me for it. And then I was a little annoyed because literally I bought that the same week that it went on sale on the PlayStation Store. Destiny is another game that I bought. I mean, that I refused to buy because I did not like part 1. So when part 2 came out, I got it for free from the PlayStation Store, and then I was not gonna buy any DLC. So Leonard gave me a code for Forsaken. I think it was the expansion Forsaken. Was that what it's called? Yeah. So Leonard gave me a code for it because I refused to buy it. Because they wanted me to play with them. But I told them I'm not giving that game any more of my money. So I played that. Oh, go ahead. What are you saying? Yeah. Oh shit, he's ready to go. Yeah, he's limping. Hit him a few times, I'm pissed off. I can't set a trap here either. Not too bad. That only cost us about 25 minutes. Versus the last time where we almost timed out and Homeboy still died. I mean, we still died. Yeah, I mean, it adds health and shit. The more people are playing. But he wasn't that helpful, honestly. Oh boy, I wonder what kind of armor. Yeah, it's almost 8. I gotta go get this kid something to eat in a minute. I gotta keep him alive until it's dad's. Look, mom's raised the family. It's dad's job to keep the kid alive until mom gets home. That's so I forgot. I read that somewhere and I wanted to put that shit up on the wall. I don't remember whether I read it in a novel I was reading or if it was a meme or it might have been. Oh no, it's actually the name of a book. One of those like it's oh fuck, I saw it in Barnes and Noble. Now I remember. I saw it in Barnes and Noble in the baby section, you know, for like new parents. The book is called How to Keep the Baby Alive Until Mom Gets Home. That's the name of the book. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Keeping the baby alive until your wife gets home. That's what it's called. It's a book for new dads.
We're the ones to get it done.
Alright, we gotta go
Finally
fight
going head to head with
Velkhana.
Velkhana. But why the Elder's Recess?
Hell!
We have to. So what do we have to do? We don't have to. It says it doesn't look like we have to kill it. It looks like we just gotta survive for a little while.
Forward to glory!
We have to kill it. Damn. Oh, we don't have to do it now. Keeping the baby alive until your wife gets home. The tough new how-to for 21st century dads. Yeah, I saw this when I was in Barnes and Noble and it stuck with me. It made me laugh. I was like, dealing with my kid wasn't that hard. I mean, you know, wipe his ass and feed him when he needs to get fed, play with him. You know? Not hard. I'm a homebody, so yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. If I was a clubhead, it'd probably be a lot harder than it actually was. See, that's my problem right now is I didn't go grocery shopping, so I'm doing a fast food thing right now, which I shouldn't be doing, but fucking I feel like going grocery shopping right now. Fucking almost 8 o'clock at night. I don't feel like going grocery shopping. I know the store's still open, but I'd rather just get something made. Agitator, blast resistance. I don't mind the armor set for that monster. It's just, oh my god, that monster is going on the fuck you monster list. Like, I will argue anybody that needs to go fight that thing, you probably like, why? That's getting an argument. Why do we need to go fight that thing? What? What's Volcano weak to? What's Volcano weak to? Oh, so we finally in the same place. Oh, you finished it though. Yeah, see, it just says repel. And that's what I was saying, like, it doesn't say that we had to kill it. But you said we have to kill it. No, no, Volcana. Survive! Uh-oh. Alright. Gids on. Let me see. Alright, definitely after this quest I need to go get food. Cause I gotta make sure this kid takes a shower before he goes to bed on time. No, I was saying definitely after this mission, I need to go get food because I need to make sure this kid goes to bed. Washes his ass and then goes to bed on time. Cause my kid does not like to wash his ass for some reason. I don't get it. You last? Yo, you're gonna be fighting for that bathroom when girls start coming around. Shit. Shit. I remember my mother told me one time, she was like, I knew when you had a girlfriend because you started taking showers more regularly. I was like, fuck. I was like, that sounds horrible, Mom. Thanks. She's like, yeah, I stopped having to tell you to go wash your ass because you started doing it on your own. That's when I knew you were. Yeah, that was the telltale thing for her. She's like, I knew when you got a girlfriend because you started washing your ass on your own, and I didn't have to tell you to go to go wash up. I'm like, well, thanks. Thanks. I do appreciate that, Mom. I'm not even gonna front, man. Alright, this thing is strong against ice, so got my fire weapon. Alright, let me do this quest. Let me depart on the ship, and then I'll throw a SOS. I need elemental resistance. Ooh, perfect. I paid for lunch. I prefer hard copies because if the internet goes down or some shit like that happens, I do not like being told that I can't play my game because I don't have an internet connection. So I still buy hard copies. So I still buy hard copies. I have a few digital games because sometimes the discounts are better if the game is digital. So I do have some digital games, but if I can help it, I buy hard copies. Oh, the guy that was in there. That didn't means he would. That doesn't mean he's good at it. It just means that he was piggybacking other people. I do that when I'm playing when I'm doing SOSs. I mean, I'm not SOSs. When I'm doing optionals, because some of the optionals are just like fetch quests. So to make them go faster, I just like look for somebody doing throwing up a SOS and join them, and and it makes it go by really quick.
Hey, before
Cutscene,
I left,
cutscene.
my grandfather gave me this shard. I think he brought it back from the New World. Yeah, I know. The rules say take nothing back. But still, he wanted me to... Partner, tell me, why do you think people leave their homes, and also their loved ones, knowing that they may never make it back home? I wonder what my grandfather was thinking, bringing this thing back with him. He was a carefree man, but he took researching this very seriously. In the end, he never did find out what it was. Why did he
I'm
bring
streaming
it
it.
back with him? Why me? Maybe he was thinking, she'll get the job done. 40 years ago, their expedition failed, so they left it to the next generation, hoping we'll succeed. And now we're here because someone believed
Well,
in us.
I need to do some maintenance on it
So you know
because
what? We won't
it was
fail.
supposed to be for my photography,
I know
but
it.
I never actually do the behind the scenes stuff anymore. So now I just put like video game shit on there, stuff
Let's
I want to
you
get off
ready,
my hard
partner.
drives.
There's still work to do.
Oh, what is it? The URL is
What could have brought Velkhana to the Elder's Recess?
this. What is it? Let's see. It should be Eastnell Design. It should be my photography name. Like I have a few videos of me actually taking pictures on there, but most of it is just like game shit that I'm storing on there until I can move it somewhere else. Hang on. Oh, it's just Eric Snow. No, my the avatar is Flash and Reverse Flash back to back. Fuck you! I got a white boy name.
I mean, so do I. David Banana. You figure. If you didn't know me, you wouldn't even think I'm black.
You know I get that sometimes. Actually, Toy gets that sometimes. People don't.
Oh, Toya Snell. Like, no, that doesn't sound black at all.
It's the last name.
Yeah. I mean, if it was Toya Brown, what's that? Brown.
Actually, green is more associated with black people than brown is. When it comes to names, last names, I mean. Or Tyrone, yeah. I mean, if we're gonna go stereotyping, then yeah, Tyrone is a giveaway. let's see. Yeah, I haven't found them yet. And I think I'm going to the wrong place because there's no tracks this way.
Just think about that time our kids get out. It's so racist and shit. You know, we saw like that.
No, please, man. They trying to keep that shit alive, bro. I wanna think that same thing about racism, but there's people out there that want that really want to keep that shit alive.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that we got a whole, like there's more half and half. You know what I'm saying? Like if there's no history, then yeah, the whole section of half black, half white.
Yeah, I think the projection for mixing was by like what 40? I mean 2046 or something like that. And the population to be almost completely mixed. I think so. I think 2046 was the projection, or 2056.
So I'm just hoping that that'll be the case.
Where the hell is this fucking monster? It's not even just that. I can't find any more tracks. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you see, that's what you gotta do is glitch and then you'll find it.
I feel like I did not prepare for this properly. Survive. Oh, he's so regal. Look at him.
Stand and fight.
Oh shit!
Claim your
He
place
rushed
in
me.
the world.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm trying. It's my strongest fire weapon. Oh, really? Thought you were fucking. Hang on. I really want to keep him here. Damn it! He won't let me fire it. All right, did it go off? Oh, okay. Come on. Damn, it fucking stabs you with the tail.
Still got some fight left in it.
She kicked the shit out of me. Ah! Want some of this hot fire? He's coming down. He's coming down. Oh, that tail. But he hasn't done. I mean, aside from that one wind attack that he did. I mean, the ice attack that he did. At least he doesn't put up fucking tornadoes. Or whatever that is, he hasn't hit me with it yet. Ah! God damn it! That shit is long. Still got him. Oh, that's the move you're talking about. I fucking broke it. Damn it. Get away from him. Come on, he fucking sweeps with that shit too? Get away from me. Oh, what? That's that Taka. That tail is vicious. Damn, man, accurate. Holy shit. Oh, what is that? I think we can run off the walls over there. Nope, can't run off the walls over there. Eat it. Take it with you. You missing, bitch. Ooh. I thought something happened in my game for a second. I did some weird shit. Run! want to eat? Good answer, Genius. What do you want to eat? For real? Oh shit! They're about to get flash frozen right now. Oh, look at this. And I'm knocked out. You want Chinese food? Okay.
Partner, I'm sorry. Please get up.
Did you take your sugar? Take your sugar.
Fissure runs through here.
How much is gonna cost me? Damn. This kid ain't no cheap date.
You're always one step ahead. Then and now. At least you left me some homework. What is...
One's on digital. That old lady's dead. Yeah. No, I just ordered it online. Yeah, that's what he want Chinese food. I was gonna get pizza, but he want Chinese food, so fine. Just take my fucking money, whatever. Stone thrower Legiana? The regular one? Or the new one? Ugh. Hanging in a trail line, good times. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Good times. Oh shit. I gotta put the towels in the fucking dryer. Alright, I need about 10 to 15 minutes. So if you wanna go do a quest by yourself or whatever, then I'll be back. Alright. I'm gonna shut the stream down until I come back, because it don't make sense having dead air. Yeah, so that's my page. There's not really nothing there of, good playing Dragon Ball and some stuff from Overwatch back when we were playing like every day.
First,
and then there's a
how are you
few
feeling?
of my shoots.
It's thanks to you that we were able to repel Velkhana. We wouldn't have stood a chance on our own. Terrific work. Now then, speaking of Velkhana, there's still the question of where it's retreated to. Elaborate, if you would.
Gladly, sir. After its, if I may say so, harrowing battle with the A-listers, Velkhana suddenly transformed its carapace and flew in retreat toward the hinterlands. We still have no idea why it transformed, let alone what reason it had for going to the Elder's Recess in the first place. And this is just my personal theory, but I think that Velkhana didn't exactly retreat. I think it simply left the Elder's Recess after finishing whatever it had gone there to do.
What reason could an Elder Dragon from an Arctic environment have for traveling to the Everstream and the Elder's Recess?
I believe it might have something to do with the startling metamorphosis of its outer shell.
Whatever the case, we'll need to investigate more.
One last thing, sir. This newly transformed Velkhana seems to be building unbelievable strength. If we don't do something, Celiana could be in danger.
Then there's no time to waste. Field team, return to the hinterlands and locate Velkhana. Provisions, tech. We need to fortify our defenses. We'll provide weapon support from here in Astera. Be swift, but remember, each careful step or each hasty mistake may be the difference between success and failure. That is all. Dismissed.
We have to find Velkhana. Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach. The chief said he was worried about something. I wonder what.
Thank you,